What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Got a cool build for you today. It's a customer turned friend that I've known for a couple of years now. This is the second or third, I think it's the second truck we built for him. His name is Jim. He lives in Brunswick, Georgia, which is down off the coast, off the ocean, and he has one of the most exciting lifestyles I've ever seen. And he makes me jealous every day that I have to work all day and he gets to go ride jet skis and skydive and do crazy things all day. But Jim's a really cool guy. I really appreciate him keeping up with the channel and bringing us business, you know, here and there. And when he can, he's always reaching out to me and checking on me and stuff like that when he's not buying things from me. But he's a friend. So today he's brought me a truck. He actually drove up from Brunswick last night and dropped the truck off, Ubered from here to the airport, and flew back. He said he flew on a small plane back to the private airport down in Brunswick. But I didn't even know there was an airport in Brunswick. So today we have a cool truck for you guys. I'm going to flip the camera around here and show it to you. It's a 2023 Chevy Silverado 2500 High Country. Funny thing is about it, he bought a 2024 High Country before this truck, and we were going to lift that truck, and then he says, man, I just like the old truck better. I just like the old body style better. So he went and traded that truck in on it. If I have a clip of that truck still, I'll throw it in the video for you. But check out the truck, let me know what you think, and stay tuned for the process. So here's our beautiful High Country. It's a nice sunny day outside. We've had a bunch of rainy days leading up to this, and I'm finally glad to film one in the sun. Actually, it's kind of early still, so there's not much sun. This is good for the content. The truck's beautiful though. It's that silver color, has the chrome grille in it. High Country, they did this cool bronze color right here. I really like that. They do that in the new ones too still. The interior of this truck is the black leather. It's my favorite. Truck's next to brand new. I think it has what, 23 or 32,000 miles on it actually. So I do think that it's the first time I've heard anybody say that they like this body style a little better than the new one, but I'm not hating on it because he is right. It is a completely different front end. The new one has already grown on me, but if you've wanted one of these trucks for a while and this is the, you know, front end design that you had in your mind whenever you were wanting to buy that truck, I get it. He went to the dealership and bought the 24 and the headlights were different. Everything was different. It wasn't the truck that he wanted. So we're here to do it. Today we are doing a 12-inch Cognito performance lift. This is gonna have the Fox reservoir shocks in it, the upper control arms, the idle arm, pitman arm braces that you guys know about. We're doing the traction bars on this kit, some other accessories with it. I know we're doing wheel lights and rock lights. And then we're gonna come back with a 26 by 16 KG1 Creator. And the high polish finish will match that chrome really, really well. And there's not really another tire out there besides the Fury to do in this situation. So 38, 15, 50, 26 Fury MT is the tire. This one ought to turn out amazing. It's the last time you're gonna see those little wheels right there on this truck. So stay tuned for the process, and I appreciate everybody watching. So every once in a while, we'll get a visit from a customer of the past, or somebody that's, I say a customer of the past. These customers come in all the time and see us. I don't do a video every time they show up, but some of the videos from the past you guys will remember if I show you one of the trucks that's back. And this is a guy named Derek. He drove from, I think he's actually local. He's probably like an hour away from here. He has this 2025 GMC Sierra AT4X. We did the red wheels, lift kit and everything on. He came back today to add some parts, so I wanted to show you the truck and give him a shout out. You saw the truck a minute ago in a clip earlier, probably, and I didn't say anything about it, but check it out. So here's the truck. Somewhere around this clip in the video, I'll throw in some clips from the other video where we originally built this truck. I'll go over it again real quick. This is a 2025 GMC Sierra AT4X. This is the truck that comes with those Multimatic DSSV shocks. We deleted the shocks off this one and put the McGoy's reservoir shocks there. This is the McGoy's 9-inch lift kit. Fully customized, powder coated red. Has the black accent pieces on it. We just did the control arms today, the lower control arms in the red. And then we did the Cognito Comfort Ride torsion bars, powder coated the same color red. So this is awesome. They ride a little bit better than the factory ones. And a lot of you guys don't like that the torsion bars are still black after the lift kit's installed, so check that out. That's definitely a cool add-on you can do. This truck's amazing though. We did the JTX chambers on it in the 26x14. This one is very, very, very nice. I love this truck. Wanted to give Derek a shout out. He bought some wheels on a Escalade up here too, so he's a frequent flyer and we appreciate his business. So Jim, they snuck your truck around the side. I didn't know it was done yet. I'm still gonna do all my cinematic shots. I just wanted to throw this in there for you. You asked me how high you could get with this truck, and I told you we could go big, and we did it, buddy. We have Jim Hill's truck ready to go. I have been back here on this back pad of the shop trying to film this truck for the last, I don't know, hour or so. It's like 110 degrees, it feels like outside, and I wrecked my drone. Pretty bummed out. I didn't even get the shots of this truck. I literally just threw it up in the sky, and I'm getting a little bit confident with the flying of the drone, and I just crashed it into the side of Southern Tire in McDonough. So, not going to be any drone shots for maybe a couple of weeks. I'm going to try to bounce back and get me a better drone that has, like, I don't know, motion control, motion detector, where it keeps it from hitting things. I don't know, maybe I just need to spend more money on one, but I learned a lesson. I've wrecked it before. You guys saw, if you watched the red AT4X lift kit video, I wrecked it in that video, and I just threw it into the film, and I just thought it was funny because it didn't mess anything up, but it's toast now, it's gone. So, anyways, super happy with the way this truck turned out. We did a 12-inch Cognito kit, the performance kit with the Fox reservoir shocks. We did the 26x16 KG1 creator wheels in the high polish finish with the floating center caps. We did 38, 15, 50, 26 Fury MT tires. The truck looks great. We didn't have to cut a lot of it off. We cut the bottom of the front bumper a little bit. The metal, actually, I don't think even got touched, so that's really good. We did the mud flap delete on the truck and no cutting on the back side at all. So you can probably put a 40 on this truck, 42. I think I've even done it and sold it before in the past. It just means more trimming. So Jim's truck looks really, really nice. I think it looks conservative but big and high as well, as the term he always uses. So he's here with us now at the shop. He's about to pick the truck up. I'm gonna flip the camera around and go over the truck one more time on the outside, and I appreciate you guys watching. Well, Jim, you're finally in the big leagues. This truck is massive. I love it. The silver's a great color. You guys know I'm a black, white, silver most of the time. I like some of the new colors that Chevy has, but this is amazing. Going over the lift kit first, this is the 12-inch Cognito lift kit, the performance one. The performance means that it comes with the Fox reservoir shocks, upper control arms, and our steering braces. Maybe I can finally get you a good, there we go. This is the steering braces, the idler arm and pitman arm. I messed that up. The idler arm and pitman arm support bracket that Cognito supplies with the performance kits, and you can buy it separately as well. It's that black bracket there, and then there's one far, if you see it over there. It just makes everything more stable. It takes some of the tension and the pressure off of the actual pitman arm and idler arm that you see there, and it makes everything last a little bit longer. What's good about the Cognito drop brackets for the differential, they're very, very strong, thick metal, puts everything at a good angle. This is at 12 inches. The axle angle is amazing. There's your Fox reservoir shock right there, and your upper control arm with the new Cognito upper ball joint that's supposed to be, you know, way, way, way stronger. There's no boot on it. You can see right there, there's no dust boot. It's supposed to be very, very strong and sealed. So we'll see how that goes. It's been a couple of months. We've been using those with no issues. The kit looks amazing. This is their signature cross member. It's the X in the front. It's way different than everybody else in the industry. Everybody else uses a solid, you know, piece of sheet metal there, where they use that big X, and that's kind of where they get their recognition, is that big X right there. They make a great kit though. They really do. It comes from the factory at Cognito with these strut tensioners or kicker braces in the front. They have an optional add-on. There's their drop bracket for the diff, or for the torsion bar cross member. That thing looks good. This is their traction bar in the rear. It's a lot different than everybody else's. It's shorter. It does this reverse hanger right here. It's very unique. Looks good. Has a good match to the front ones there. I like how you can see the bars under the truck on this one. It's really nice. The 12-inch allows the strut tensioner to be visible, you know, on top of the torsion bar rather than behind it like on a 9-inch kit. That's pretty cool. The wheel and tire that we went with on this, the 26x16 KG1 Creator in the high polish finish. A lot of people ask me for chrome wheels. These aren't chrome, they're forged aluminum. They're a little bit nicer of an aluminum than what the cast aluminum that they use for chrome is. The high polish finish that you see here, this is just the aluminum. This is polished out. It looks, you know, almost identical to chrome, but if it gets dull over time, you can repolish it, and if there's any damage that you do to the wheel, this can be sanded down and repolished to look almost new again. That's cool. 38-15-50 26 Fury MT. The tire's a little bit stretched, but it has a good, you know, decent fit on that 16 wide wheel. I like the way it looks personally. We did wheel lights and rock lights as well. Looks like we did the 12 watt Shadow Reaper rock lights from Infinite Off-Road. And then we did their, I think this is the double row that he did. Double row inner and outer wheel light from Infinite Off-Road. Everything syncs up perfectly. Let me know what you think about this truck in the comments. If you have any questions about it, feel free to call and ask. I'm going to attach a quote at the back of this video showing everything we did to this truck. The only thing that I left out is we did do the amp research steps on it. These are the power steps. There's a couple of different brands out there. This is the best one to me. They have the best response time and they last the longest. That's what I have on my truck. Feel free to reach out. My number here is 678-994-9180. We're at McDonough, Georgia. The shop's Southern Tire. My name is Jake, and I appreciate you guys watching. And a big shout out to Jim. Enjoy the truck. It's super bright out here right now and hot, but this is Jim. He owns the truck with a 12-inch lift on it. He wanted me to do a clip in the video to show everybody how tall the truck actually is. He says that when he watches my channel, he can't see how tall the truck is in the background because there's nobody standing beside it. So that's what we're gonna do. So for reference, Jim says he is 5'10". And this is how he stands next to this truck. I think he's a little taller though. He looks like he's about maybe 6'1". But this is the actual height.